Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Earlier this year, Master P's daughter, y'all, Miss Tatiana, you remember she died of an accidental drug overdose after struggling with substance abuse. Well, now, last night, y'all, Master P's son, Romeo, honey, they're saying it appeared, y'all, that he called out his wonderful dad after he shared condolences for Ellen DeGeneres' former DJ, Stephen Twitch Boss, who died, from suicide this week. Now, Master P put out, he said, rip to the one and only dancing DJ Twitch and salute Snoop Dogg for celebrating him. These are crazy times we're living in. You can be smiling one day and gone the next. He was supposed to be a guest DJ on a concert we were having in January, on January 13th. He said, life is too short. He said, appreciate your loved ones. Hashtag mental illness is real. And he shouted out to Post Malone and some other people for coming together with him. Well, this is what Mr. Romeo said. He said today was a boiling point. He said a sane man avoid his own children struggle with suicide and depression, but post another man whom passed today that he doesn't even know. He said, y'all idols, honey, be lost. He said, better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed. Unquote.
Man.
Why didn't he just text his dad and tell him that?
Oh, Ricky.
Message. That's the point.
I don't know. But we hope that maybe he was talking about somebody else. I don't know. Hopefully he wasn't calling his daddy out like that. But, honey, he did put it out there, and people are wondering, He
was talking about his dad?
Well, that's what it seemed like,
Let me read that again.
Okay, let me go back. Because, remember what I said, his dad, shouted out, to Twitch family and to Ellen them and all that. And here's Lil Romeo's response to that tweet, I guess. He said, today was a boiling point. A sane man avoid his own children's struggle with suicide. Because, his daughter died from suicide and depression. But post another man whom passed today that he doesn't even know. Y'all idols be lost. And he said, better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed.
Yeah, the thing about it is, there's no perfect parent. Right. It's a lot of situations I wish, when it came to parenting, that I didn't see in my kids that I wish that I could get back. And you do better when you know better. And I think Master P was a great dad from what I've seen over the years. And every time I always seen him with his kid, but the behind the scenes and sometimes men not making any excuses, don't pay attention enough to certain things. As you get older, but when you're a young dad, you miss a lot of stuff. Because Romeo is the same age as my oldest son. And I remember the four of us sitting in the airport having a conversation one day, me and Master P and our two sons, which is the same age. And I just remember being a young dad and all of the mistakes I made as a young dad. And I wish I could get it back, but I can't. But I do know better now. So, I think that's a conversation that they need to sit down and have, and just let him vent and let him get it all out and say, hey, whatever I can do better from this day forward. At that point, that's all you can do, because you can't go back and change the past.
Yeah. Loss triggers us, right? And that grief and loss, it'll come up, and it sounds like he got triggered when he heard that.
Yeah, that's what it was, a trigger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're going to keep them lifted out. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, GloRilla. They said GloRilla, honey, she's looking for a personal assistant. And she said she want to, work at least 16-hour days for $550 a week. Now, they're saying that the Memphis rapper posted the wanted ad on Facebook, and she got a lot of backlash. She said the pay is minimum wage, $550 for an 80-hour week. Now, she said the list
not gonna get a good one.
Yeah, she said the list of job duties is intimidating. Now, she said job seeker must manage Glow's calendar, schedule her meetings, events, appointments, doctor visits, dinner reservations, handle her travel itineraries. $550, including her Uber ground transportation. She said the individual must book flights, honey, hotels, and other reservations for her entourage as well. But this is the deal, though. She said, first of all, y'all need to get over it. She said she's paying for your plane ticket. She said, with her paying for your plane ticket, she said either you get the $550 and a pay for a plane ticket, or she pay for your you pay for your own plane ticket and she give you a little boost of money.
That ain't no doggone money. And after that third or fourth flight and hustling and busting them doggone airports, man, that ain't exciting to nobody flying on a plane. That's like flying on a plane is like riding the city transit downtown to go to work every day. Am I lying, Brett?
No, but it's exciting to new people that don't really have this experience to run with a celebrity.
For the first 4 weeks.
Right.
For the first 4 weeks till you get tired of packing a bag and running in and out of hotels and stuff like that. And then that ain't no real money to be away, because you talking about being away from your
minimum wage,
kids.
you're going to get minimum results.
Absolutely. You being away from your family, you missing out on your kids, your mama, your grandmama, because you gone out of town and you in foreign places doing stuff.
But you know what, Ricky? I want to just offer a different perspective, because before I came to Atlanta to do radio, I was doing like voiceovers at a station in Philadelphia, and I was paid $10 to read each line. But that person ended up calling the PD that got me the job in Atlanta. So, I mean, you just never know. I'm not saying that it justifies making $550 a week, but some people can take it and turn it into a bigger opportunity if they're in a position to do that.
Well,
if they're in a position to do that.
But she made it very clear. She said, honey, if you think, honey, I'm fit to pay $1,200 a week, and she said, I take flights every day. She said, you think I'm fit to pay $500 for you a flight every day plus pay? She said, no, honey, it don't work like that.
But she ain't paying for that. The book, whoever booked her, they give her a travel allowance, and that goes into your travel allowance. So that's not coming out of her pocket. Hell, if I do a show in Atlanta, I still get a travel allowance. And hell, I just drive over there from Birmingham to do that gig, and then you got extra money in the bank. Don't you do that sometimes with travel allowance, Brett, when you driving?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, that ain't coming out of her pocket.
Yeah, well,
they new to the industry, boy. Yeah.
Is it common to post how much you're paying people? Is that common? I thought that they usually don't put that amount out there until you actually get the interview.
Yeah, and it depends on the qualifications of the person sometimes as well.
Okay.
And before I go with the cooler, she did say, honey, she made $550 a week at Amazon, so y'all need to, honey, get this $550. All right.
Maybe that's just the starting point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody gonna apply for it.
It's a great opportunity. They got to be on point and be classy and be business. It is a good opportunity for somebody that knows business to get in the business and grow and expand. Look at Earthquake daughter, how she managing all these comedians, and she's on major tours now. She started out working for her dad and doing little stuff for him, and now she's managing a whole lot of young up-and-coming artists that's out here really doing some stuff, making major decisions. So if you get in there and hustle and get somebody that's really, really smart and want to grow,
right,
she's going to either have to eventually pay them more, or they're going to be leaving the nest. So
they'll find something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The color today, y'all, is reindeer. They might become a reindeer. On the high end, you say reindeer, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today, honey.
See, look at you, Gary. You started out at you was working at Wendy's.
Nah, honey. Started maybe flipping burgers, honey.
And then you started doing. What was you doing on Steve Harvey's show? What was you doing?
I was doing the horoscopes with Steve Harvey. I was Drew on Steve Harvey's show, honey. I would do the horoscopes.
And then you went back down to a personal assistant. You went down to a personal assistant. What was you getting paid to be a personal assistant?
Ricky, I was your personal assistant.
What did he pay you?
I ain't gonna say.
$525.
About $500.
Yeah, it was, something like that.
It was less than $500.
Let me tell you, if we could be very transparent, it was less than, but it's not, I promise you, it was not that though. It gave me the opportunity because I wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. So it gave me the opportunity. And if I could be transparent about this, honey, when I was working for Ricky, before I started working for Ricky, honey, and I was working for myself, when I was doing stuff myself, I would go to the store, honey, and buy a damn lamp and put the other lamp on layaway. When I started working for Ricky, honey, I would go to the store and buy the whole damn room. So they gave me the opportunity to see that money is to be had and you could have it. Mm-hmm. You know, I just had to work for it and I got it and here I am today. So I'm very appreciative for it. So, honey,
but Gary, what you're not talking about, you was terrible. You were horrible.
I was the best assistant your ass had. Trust me, the best one you had.
You ran them chicks for me, but you were horrible.
I sure did. I tried to do it for you yesterday. But anyway.
Another story.
Gary,
Yes.
Gary, call my phone. Call me, Gary. Tell me. Gary, you ran into somebody, Gary.
Ricky, I introduced you to him, but it was, it might not be professional. Okay.
That wasn't the Steve, bro.
Okay.